Well, good morning. Here it is, Monday morning. It's August the 23rd. Um, I have missed you guys. I'm sorry I haven't been with you, since Wednesday of last week, I believe. But anyway, I'm doing well. I got to come home from the hospital yesterday. I had hoped to be home on Friday, but that didn't happen. And anyway, it was God's will that I needed to stay a couple more days. But anyway, I want to share with you a devotional this morning entitled "It's Time to Step Up." In Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 6, it says, "And you must commit yourselves wholeheartedly to these commands that I am giving you today." There are a lot of people today that are trying to figure out how to fix our country. They have various ideas, about how to deal with all the problems that we're facing, in our nation. But something that no one seems to be talking about is at the root of everything, and that's the breakdown of the family. Studies have shown that you can take almost every social ill in America today, and you can trace it directly to the breakdown of the family, and specifically to the absence of fathers. When the family is strong, the church is strong. And when the church is strong, the nation is strong. But when the family breaks down, the nation breaks it down with it. I believe there's a full-throated, all-out attack on the family in our nation today. It's time, it's really time for moms and dads to be the spiritual leaders in the home. And it's time for grandparents, to be the spiritual leaders also. In fact, we need grandparents as never before. Many grandparents today, they have stepped up, to raise their grandkids that moms and dads have abandoned. And I thank God for those grandparents. But I think we make it very hard to teach our children, spiritual things by, putting unnecessary pressure on ourselves. We feel that we need to, spend specific amount of time talking to them about things that we're not comfortable with, in the most boring and way imaginable. But you see, the best way to teach kids spiritual values is to weave them into, their everyday life. The Bible tells us in the next verse, in Deuteronomy 6, verse 7, this is God's commands. It says, repeat them again and again to your children. Talk about them when you're at home and when you're on the road, when you're going to bed and when you're getting up. Listen, you can't save America, and neither can I. You cannot save all the families in America, but you can save your family. And so that's where each one of us, we need to start. We need to start with our own families and work on doing what we have to do to save our families. And it will strengthen, this country. It will strengthen our churches and therefore strengthen our country. I hope this is encouraging to you. I hope that you have a great day. And I'm on the mend. I had a good report from the doctor. I feel like I got accomplished what needed to be accomplished in my back, and now it's just a matter of healing up and moving forward. I've got some limitations, but I knew that was going to happen. But anyway, it's good to be home. It's good to be back with you. I hope you have a great day, and Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.